By the time you see this video, it's pre-recorded. I hope all is well and everything is great and fine with you guys. If not, I'm sure it will get better. So yeah, if this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, I hope you like me enough to stick around, smash the button, and hit the link.
Today's video is on the time when my mom's friend John. If y'all been following me, this is the fourth video on John. If y'all don't know about John, John is my mom's friend. And I told y'all I have a whole bunch of stories on him. But anyway, sorry, without further ado, let's get started. The video is about the time when my mom's friend John raised up her window in her room and it was below zero. 14 inches of snow outside and it was below zero, and we had plastic on the windows because it gets so cold in our apartment. And John got so high. So we're going to talk about that. Y'all, it was me, my mom, and I was sitting in the living room. And we was all, and I think this was right around the holiday. Yes, it was. I think it was Christmas. And my mom was watching the news, and John was laying in my mom's bed because at the time they was together. So she was just on the phone talking to her. No, she was just looking at the news. My bad, y'all, because it's kind of a long time ago, so it's kind of cloudy. But she was watching the news. John was talking in his sleep, y'all. Now, I told you the reason why my mom and John broke up is because John didn't know how to stay off of drugs. He kept getting high and he kept drinking. And this is why my mom and John could no longer be together. So this is the icing on the cake that just messed up everything. So she looking at the news. Do you know John got up and poured the plastic because we stapled the plastic on the windows. John got up out of his sleep, y'all. Out of his sleep. Do you hear me? This man got up out of his sleep, pulled the plastic off the windows, pulled all the plastic off both of the windows, raised the window all the way up, got in the bed, got in my mom's bed, and put the blanket on him. And my mom was like, John, what are you doing? Why did you raise that window? You told me to raise the window. You know you tapped me on my arm and told me to raise the window. Now, y'all, drugs, whatever the drug he was on, it was one hell of a drug. Because my mama didn't tell him to raise no window and pour the plastic off the window. You told me to pour the plastic off the window. I heard you. You tapped me on my arm. She said, you know what? We can't deal no more. Because you didn't got to the point, you didn't got so high and you drinking and study doing smoking crack. You didn't, I didn't tell you to do that. And he was screaming and hollering, cursing like a freaking fool, and swore up and down my mama told him to raise that window. And they was arguing back and forth, and she made him get up out the bed and let the window down and put the plastic back on the wall because he had lost his mind. And that is all that I have to say on John for now. To be continued. I have more videos coming on him soon. Be looking out, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.